How's it going, guys? So I'm just talking a little bit about this project that I got going on. There hasn't been a whole lot of stuff on YouTube about excuse me, building portable welding trailers. And I'm kind of in the middle of a project doing this, and I know you guys are kind of seeing it kind of halfway through or whatever, but I actually got a lot of stuff to do on it. And it's basically just it's pretty basic, just a way to get out and do a little bit of mobile stuff. If maybe you could find a side hustle or whatnot, and you can kind of get after it yourself. And I live in California and I have a full-time job. I'm a welder by trade, but for anybody that knows anything about California, it's super expensive to live here. So pretty much anybody that wants any kind of life worth living here in this state, you got to kind of side hustle to make a little extra money, because things are very expensive here. But without getting into like the political nonsense and all that other stuff, this is more of just a video for young guys that don't know what the heck they're going to do, after they get out of high school. And this whole thing is pretty elaborate, probably more so than it needs to be, but that's because I've been welding for 20 years, and there's like certain creature comforts that I'm not willing to go without. And and everybody can give me a hard time about that and whatever, but at the bottom line at the end of the day is you got to be comfortable when you're welding, and there's certain things that I just like to have. But without getting into all that either, let's just talk about what I got going on. So like for the bottom line is that you guys need to have a machine that you can weld off of. You need a machine you can run a grinder off of, and you need an oxyacetylene set so you can do some torch cutting in the field. And that's about it. All the other stuff like reels, you don't need to have reels. You could hang all your hoses, you could hang your leads. Tool bin could be something real specific. I mean, this is a mess just because it's getting all put together, but you could have something big like I'm going to use, something like this guy right here. And then or you could work out of a freaking Rubbermaid if you had to. You could keep your tools super minimalist, and you could literally have a generator and a freaking Vulcan wire feed from Harbor Freight, and you could still go out and make money. The point of the fact of the matter is that it doesn't have to be fancy, and you can get away with not having a whole lot. Once this whole project is finished, I'm gonna kind of go through everything a little more extensively with a better camera, and not bouncing around and looking all sloppy. But basically this is just kind of an intro video for anybody that's looking to start a side hustle, and for anyone, especially these young cats out there that are trying to figure out what the heck they're gonna do once they get out of high school. And I'll be honest with you, working for the man is not all that it's cut out to be. So if you're a motivated young guy, young gal, this might be something that you might be looking to do. Give you a little bit of freedom and always have some money in your pocket. And I'll be honest with you, I got my first welding job when I was 18, about a week after I graduated high school. And out of all my friends, I was always the one that always had money in my pocket. I've never had a problem paying bills. I've always kind of done what I wanted to do. 20 years later, my wife stays home with our kids, and we kind of do our thing. So anyways, more to follow. I appreciate everybody listening. And any questions or comments you have, go ahead and leave down below, and I'll see what I can do to answer them. And that's about it. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.